What's good, everyone? It's your girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video, and her sisters making an appearance. We even got Jedi over here as well. Yeah, I wanted to do a mukbang, but go ahead, Becky. Take the first bite.
I don't even know how I'm gonna bite this. Jedi.
Yeah, I don't know either. Please, just don't destroy it so it's harder for me to eat.
I'm gonna eat the part that has less resistance. I don't like.
Oh my god.
That was accidental.
That was good. That looked good. Okay, so we are eating this whole meal is vegan, so I just can't believe it. Thank you, the future. Thank you, Beyond Burger, for being a thing. Okay.
Man, I wanna go to Taco Bell now. Jedi, should I go to Taco Bell? Are you gonna encourage me? Alright, bye people.
Bye, Becky. She almost knocked down Ronaldo. Okay, so now that we've had our taste tester and she compared it to wanting to go to Taco Bell, I will assure you this is good. This is good. This is amazing. But let me tell you about what's in it while I eat, okay? And then we'll get into what we're actually going to be talking about. So I wanted to make like a mozzarella, mushroom, onion, garlic, with a little bit of barbecue sauce. Yeah. Oh my god. I can hear the angels. This is so juicy and so delicious. I want to cry. Do you see that drip? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, yo. I low-key am scared that Beyond Burger is just feeding me normal meat because it just tastes like meat. Oh my god, fam. Do you like eating food as much as me? Because I love eating food. I love it. I have some dipping sauce. It's Chick-fil-A and barbecue sauce. I don't know why we had Chick-fil-A sauce containers, but we did. And it's super sweet. But that's okay. That's what we eating today. That's what we eating today. You know, you gotta treat yourself sometimes. Oh my god. And I got a pickle. My mom pickled them. Cucumbers from the garden. Okay, you guys didn't obviously come here to watch me eat. Or did you? Okay, maybe a little bit. But let's actually get into the meat of the sauce, okay? So, I want you to know, fam, that there's a shift happening in the planet. We all knew it was here. We all knew it was coming. We've been saying this for a long time. I've been looking at subscribers and stuff. And I've been looking at YouTubers. I've been seeing what they're posting. There's a lot happening. So let's talk about it, okay? Someone might get triggered because they're like, don't talk with your mouth full. And it's like, okay, but you're not here right now, so you can't tell me that. Okay, but anyway, I have noticed from 2019, a lot of people went through their spiritual awakening. And this was us going through the gate. We all know that, you know, this awakening process happens in waves. And there are... Oh my god. That was so good. God bless you. Bless everything that made this possible. Okay, so anyways, waves. So everything is going in a wave. Some people are still asleep. They have no idea what's going on with the world. They think that, like, they trust the government. They trust everything that's going on. And that's fine and dandy, okay? The other side, they're a little bit more aware of what's going on. They know that there's an agenda. And then there's, of course, the side that's like, it's reptilians, and reality is a lie. And then there's another side, which does not care, does not give one single flute to that all. No. You see, the thing is, with all the things that are going on in the news, and we see fake news everywhere, we're going into the age of Aquarius. And before, when we were so concerned on industrialism and who has resources and how can they get the resources over here, now we're more focused on communication. Who has the greatest mind? How can we communicate that? And it's a little harder for those people with the darker agendas to hide their hidden agendas. It's harder for them to hide it because you see, in the age of Aquarius, it's about sharing those ideas and those thoughts. Now, good viber. I also wanted to say that I want to acknowledge that there's a lot of oppression going on right now. And there's always been a lot of oppression, but now we're so aware of it. Yeah. Okay. And I want to say that, like, we are becoming aware of the oppression that has been around for thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, millions of years. It's very powerful. And even though a lot of people are so upset that they were being oppressed, just the act of being aware that you were oppressed is amazing. Because guess what, fam? Guess what? It now gives you the opportunity to turn that around. And whatever you're aware of, you have the opportunity to turn it around, to change that sound I wanted to say. Sound. A lot of people are so mad, though. They're so mad at these people who oppress them that they'd rather hold on to it. Why should I forgive them? What's that gonna do for me? Exactly. That's what they want you to be at. They don't want you to forgive them. You forgive them, then you're not going to think about them anymore. You're not going to give them that mental energy anymore. And they need that mental energy to stay created and constructed and, taking your power so that they can continue to create whatever was in your mind about them. Now, I'm not saying that, this is to down all the people that have felt the oppression. But this is just to bring awareness to how much power you actually have. And that you can't actually be oppressed unless you agree and give the choice to give into that oppression. And this is going to maybe make a lot of people angry because they're going to be like, well, I didn't, ask for them to censor everything. And you didn't, but on some level you knew this was going to happen. And now how are you taking that? How are you reacting to this information? Anyway, is that enough about spirituality? Should I go more into it? Let me go more into it. Okay. I love spiritual YouTubers. I am a spiritual YouTuber, so obviously I love my people, good vibers, infinite waters, deep divers, I love all of them, okay? I'll tell you what I don't love, though. Oh my god, I'm so messy. I do not love people who are spreading fear into these unknowing souls, trying to warn them about the dark agenda. Alright, I get it. You're waking them up out of the Matrix. But how is that going to help? To be honest, it is all in good intention. It's with a good intention, but a lot of the spiritual YouTubers that I see, they either A, take what someone else said, take their own spin on it, call it a day. And they'll take a bigger YouTuber, for instance, if you're a smaller YouTuber, and you might comment on that YouTuber's, which is cool, that's your style. Or maybe you just take the dramatizing, like December 21st, when we are finally reaching a new era, and you make people freak out because you're like, oh, it's gonna be like The Purge, except 10 times worse, and it's like a spiritual battle. And I'm sure it is, but I just don't really like to talk on things I don't really know that much about. And if you know a lot about it, then great, but I don't really count, I guess, listening to others unless I feel really led to. And I guess, again, I'm not trying to down any spiritual YouTubers. We're all here for a reason. It's so incredibly astounding to see how many have grown and the increase of spiritual YouTubers on this platform. It's insane. It's really crazy. And it's like, this is all connected, but you can just see how many light workers are now coming out of the dark. Ooh, this brings me on to my next question, my next statement, I guess, my next talking point. All right. In the past, how light workers were treated, what happened in their past experiences, okay? This is something that, it's something that a lot of people, whether you believe in past lives or not, probably do if you're watching me though. What happened in that past life? How is that affecting you now? I think a lot of us were killed for what we believed in past life. Because, we were being oppressed. And that's why we're so up about it now. I think in a past life, a lot of people who are spreading that fear with the intention to help protect people, oh my gosh, I'm not going to say they're the reason that, shit went down the way it did, because that's not true. I don't know why things are going down the way they do. I'm just a human. But one thing I know is that you can't blame others for your situation. Even if it's the evil agenda that seems to be oppressing you. I hate to say it, but yeah, even them. Because if you're blaming someone for the reason you're not somewhere where you want to be, you're just using that energy that you could be using to be where you want to be to explain why someone is holding you back. And that someone is usually just yourself. Now, it is hard. Some people, they grow up in these really difficult situations. And I wonder why. And I'm going to be honest with you, fam. Sometimes, my life is not all sunshine and rainbows. But sometimes I wish it was worse. Okay. I heard that. With all honesty, though, I'm so thankful it is the way it is. I am so thankful. But sometimes I'm just I wish there's more for me to overcome so my story could be, that much better. And that's such a stupid reason to want bad things to happen, okay? And I'm sure no one in the bad situations is thinking that. But hopefully if you are in a bad situation, you take these words and you're like, this is just going to make one hell of a hero story, because you are your own hero. I love you, sandwich. So, there is, I won't say there's no evil agenda, but, oh my god. I'm so sorry for everyone watching this, but it might not be as evil as you think if you really think about it. If we're all oneness consciousness. even the evil has its purpose. I'm not saying like, oh, evil is like sunshine and rainbows. Ooh, but my mom, I remember once on the radio, for whatever reason, you know, she's very religious, very Christian woman. The radio was talking about this lady, very Christian, very religious radio station, family radio, and talking about how she had dreams where she was lucid dreaming and astral projecting to demons and having orgies with them. And I was like, wow, that's so wild. And my mom looked at me, because this was around the time that I had created the I used to have sex demons video, and low-key, am I surprised that video has been like one of my top performing videos? No, that's what humans like, but I don't know if I do have an idea of what I want to do in the future with sexual healing and sexual transmutation. I know that has been something that, you know, if I'm looking at my own hero journey, it was definitely something that I had to face alone, and it was something that really helped me mature in a lot of ways and strengthen myself. But anyways, back to the orgy story. So my mom was like, Satanists. And I was like, okay, I don't think Satanists are bad. They're just people that do the Satan worship. Just like Christians are people that do the Christian worship. We're all just humans. So the way I saw it though, with that dream specifically, it kind of made me think that it was more like they were embracing these dark parts of themselves in such a way that they made love to them. That's kind of what I was getting. I'm not saying that I lucid dream and have orgies with demons. I really can't tell you I have, because I do not remember anything like that. But I will say that, yeah, I think that there was a deeper meaning to that. And while some people see it as satanic, other people see it as just accepting the darker parts of their demons and loving them. So there is no evil agenda. There's all one agenda. There's all one creator. Stop oppressing yourself by saying there's an evil agenda, because it's all just one. Yeah. God damn, this is so good. I'm not saying like there aren't bad and good people in the world, because you know we have judgment. We can see for ourselves. But every bad person is good to someone, even if that someone is themselves. So, who am I to judge, you know? Cheers, Spites for you. Oh. I'm sorry if you don't like food noises, but like that's so good. I'm so proud of myself for making that. Wipe me already. Not just joking. Cheers. Okay, so yeah, I would say that people are both bad and good. No one has an evil agenda. Everyone's just trying to help the best way they can, either if it's themselves because they think they need more help, or others because they think others need more help. They're all just trying to help. It's up to you if you see something as bad or good. And if you see it as bad, just know it's gonna be resistant to you. Just know that. So don't even think of it as bad. Just think of it as, Just think of it as you're pushing back something, but the other thing is pushing back on you. I don't think it's good as like, alright. Maybe that will be easier to remember. Anyways, this was an amazing lunch. Kudos to the chef. Me. And yeah, this is the thoughts that I've been having while I eat food. And I was just thinking like, okay, I want to teach kids this. I don't know how yet, but you'll see in the future how that rolls out. So if you are still watching this, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this rather long mukbang video where we really just talked about whatever, you know, spirituality and all of that fun jazz. I wanted to let you know that if you like this video, you want to see more like this, press that thumbs up so I know so, and can continue to make more videos just like this one. Oh my goodness. Without further ado, fam, thank you so much for being here. I really do honor, love, and appreciate you so much. And literally, you are a wonderful human being, okay? And also take what I said with a grain of salt. I would love to know what you think about what I was talking about in the comments down below. And yeah, I love to connect to you guys that way, hear out your thoughts and views. They always help me expand mine and the whole family. So without further ado, have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!